All right, welcome back. Thanks, Joel, for that weather update. As we know, the countdown to the 2024 Metro FM Awards has officially begun. If you tuned in last week, as I mentioned, you'll remember that we spoke to the program's manager and really what we can expect at this year's awards ceremony. So this morning, we're going to go back to Simphiwe, my colleague, who's at the Metro FM studios, just to chat us to some of the nominees, SABC representatives, stakeholders. We're celebrating the vibrant tapestry of South Africa's music industry, the diversity as well, the progress over these past 30 years in our democratic dispensation. Sims, it's back to you. What else is happening on your end? We've just had some headlines.
Oh, what a wow.
Well, apart from the conversation that we're having, I'm going to ask my Metro FM colleagues to tone it down a bit. Apart from the conversation, it's such a buzz here in studio. Everybody dancing, just as a build-up to the Metro FM Awards. And we're live on SABC News Channel and as well as SABC 2. But we'll be live in just a moment on Metro FM because they're still on an ad break. Let me just engage some of our guests on Metro this morning. We'll be in conversation with DJ Leg, who is the nominee for Best Kwaito and Gqom, and as well as Simphiwe Ncongwane, gospel artist and Metro FM Award recipient for Song of the Year last year. Guys, ladies, we are back on Morning Live on SABC 2 and as well as Channel 404. But Simphiwe, very good morning. Molo ba, all right? All right, let's welcome our listeners on Metro FM.
Welcome back, and welcome back on SABC 2, and welcome back right here on the mighty Metro FM. Mm-hmm. Let's carry on where we've left off.
Yes, indeed. We're just in conversation with Simphiwe Ncongwane, who is last year's, award winner for Song of the Year, Ngena Noah. Let's talk about the pressure that this accolade has had on you. What kind of pressure did you have? Did you feel so much pressure to produce a much bigger hit?
Yes, of course. I've received so much pressure from my fans. They want a song that is bigger than Noah.
Of course.
As soon as possible. But now I'm glad that I won because it has opened Ingondo yam now to think broader than I was, and it has opened doors to collaborate with other genres as well, not just gospel. So now I'm an artist
yes.
fully, not just locked in boundaries of gospel.
Of course.
I've got an idea for a bigger song.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've got it. I just had an epiphany right now.
An epiphany, you say?
Yes, an aha moment. You can write a song about wababiza bonke Elon Musk or wabakela is spaceship. What load shedding iyeza wonke nani ma South Africans zabona.
I'll take you up on that. Please consider that.
There is no problem.
DJ Leg, how are you?
I'm good, man.
We're good. Thank you. Congratulations now on your nomination. How does it feel?
Oh, amazing. I thank you for part of my award at my Metro, so it cool for me, man.
Nice. Is this your first?
Metro, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
An album?
I'll be playing this year.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And are you excited about coming to the awards?
Too much.
Yes.
Hey,
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
hey, up and down.
Wow.
Yeah, we saw you're shy Europe, UK.
Oh, wow.
So,
That's amazing.
yeah,
That is amazing.
Yeah, and I see it's been topping, say, music charts, Shazam, TikTok. What is it about this song that you think, made it to the nomination list?
Yeah, I think it different because he makes piano and gqom. And abantu bayathandile ngendlela kahle kahle kuqala ngoDecember nje abantu babe bashaya ama-video TikTok shaya challenge mina ngaziwa ngomuntu weqomuke and uthe la ngokuthi ama-video amaningi TikTok wangiphoqa ukuthi ngikhiphe lesi style engisha manje.
That's nice.
Very interesting. Actually, put it meant to see. Let me think. want to please ask you, Ingoma Yakho has remained popular for such a long time. What do you actually think made it so popular? It lasted for so long.
It's God.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
It's God, but I think God, the nomination at the Metros and the winning of the Song of the Year has made the song to be more popular than it was before the nomination. So, and therefore, I'm going to the nominated artists now. When they get that opportunity, they must ride on it and make sure that they take everything out of it. So I've tried to market myself more than I was before the awards. So it has opened doors for me. And now, just like with DJ, I recently won an international award in Texas. So now it's starting to make waves in countries outside.
And it's good to see that this accolade has not made you to rest on your laurels. Like you haven't slowed down. You're marketing yourself. You're producing more hits after hits. And I've seen so many artists who've won awards. They actually tend to slow down a bit and bask in the glory of their superstardom. But you're not doing that. You are working harder and harder at building your brand and building your career. So what else are you currently busy with?
I'm currently busy with my album. It's a Puma at the end of April. I think just after awards releasing a month end.
That's what I'm talking about.
I currently released a single from that album, Abaikondi, and it's doing very well on charts.
Abaikondi, ne?
Yeah, Abaikondi.
I know Abaikondi. Abaikondi nyani, man.
Right, guys, it's 44 minutes after 7 o'clock, right here on the Mighty Metro FM. We're talking Metro FM Music Awards, which are going to be broadcast live on SABC 1. What time? Do we know the time? It's 8 o'clock for the live show.
Yes.
And then
I should think it should be 6:30 for the black carpet.
All right.
Yeah, but Sianda Figelepi is there. He'll clarify all that in a moment. We'll be chatting to him after the break.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, let's now take a quick break. Over to you, Lizzle.
Awards ceremony build up. I'm going to hand back over to Simphiwe. He's at the studios. What's happening? You're obviously speaking to the presenters, you're speaking to some of the nominees and some of those who are obviously helping to organize it. What really can we expect this time around?
All things the Metro Music Awards 2020.
Indeed, and a warm welcome back. Metro FM is still on air right now. I'm going to have to interject. Unfortunately, we are all Sisonge manje, ne? Sisonge, ne? Metro FM Morning Live SABC. Are we together?
No. Like the marriage blessing.
It's on the rocks already.
Yeah, that's our first disagreement where we're going to need a therapist.
It's on the rocks.
Being heard.
Yeah,
Us communicate, ne? Communication breakdown.
Yes, but it's fine because we're still finding our ground. So we've got our marriage counselor right here with us.
Basically, by the way, if you just joined us, this is a marriage between Metro FM and Morning Live. We simulcast, to talk about the Metro FM Awards. And as Somize has christened Sianda Figelepi, Programs Manager, as the marriage therapist, will be coming in between this marriage of convenience. Plegas, very good morning to you. Welcome.
Good morning, guys, and good morning to your viewers and your listeners as well. Thank you for inviting me.
You are welcome.
Indeed, it's an absolute pleasure. And as Somisa said earlier on, having managers around, hey, we get shivers.
No, not at all. Now the shivers are gone because I've realized, it's my territory. I'm strong now because as I was saying to Sianda earlier on, now he knows what it feels like when they call us upstairs. And sometimes Sianda, when he calls me, he goes, "No, don't worry, you're not in trouble. Just come, relax." So now he knows the feeling. But I'm glad that you are here. And the good thing about you is that you speak very well, and that's all we want from you. And you do your job very well. So 2 weeks to the awards.
Yes.
the preparations. How is it going?
Look, it's been an extensive, road leading up to the main event, and I think right now it's chock-a-block. We haven't had sleep for the past 2 weeks, so I think, excuse me. So leading up to the awards, there's a culmination of events, which you have also mentioned, which is you'll be doing.
Okay, see, I'm going to ask you to please use my microphone because your microphone is inaudible for our TV audiences. Yeah. Okay.
As I was saying that there's a culmination of events leading up to the main event on the 27th of April. So we'll be doing various activations and broadcasts in Mpumalanga, Mbombela specifically. So I think followers of Metro FM and the lovers of music as well can just, they just need to listen to Metro FM, and we'll be obviously, delivering in terms of what's coming up.
With you guys actually putting on this show at a stadium, I do understand that last year there were a few complaints about sound at the stadium. How will you guys resolve those issues this year?
Well, it's obvious that we listen to izikhalazo, that people voice out, and with the production company, there's we've done some extensive work behind the scenes, just to make sure that, for example, a plan around the weather, improvement on certain elements, around the award ceremony. So people can look out for such things, and then also, security is a big, is a big issue. Because we have, high-profile people like Somizi, so we need to make sure that it's up to standard. So those type of plans, yes, they are in place.
Let's talk about the theme, Black to the Future.
Well, we had to look at an alignment to what the broader SABC is doing this year specifically, which is a celebration of 30 years of freedom and democracy, and we saw it fit. We saw fit that a Black to the Future type of theme would be quite a welcomed concept for the awards, and it speaks to that. And also, we're celebrating Black. It's who we are as Metro FM, and also the awards themselves, leading up to the 27th of April, which is quite an important date in the South African mandate calendar, which is it celebrates 30 years of freedom and democracy. So you have these connecting themes, to make sure that the bigger theme is amplified, just with the music as well.
Yeah, and it's quite interesting that Black has been the hallmark of Metro FM for years. I mean, Black is authoritative. Is a color that defines authority. You know what I mean? It's tunes. You know what I'm saying? So, and I remember growing up, I used to listen to this Metro FM ad. It used to go, "What makes you black? Is it the color of your skin, the color of your hair, or your soul?" And years later, it still rings true. Metro FM speaks to the soul. Let's talk about the venue. Why Mbombela Stadium? Because I've had so many questions, from so many people in the different provinces that why the Metro FM Awards are being held in Mbombela Stadium for the third time. What about the other province? And what is the criteria or the selection criteria that is of selecting Mbombela to be the host province this year?
To answer you on that, we, Metro FM as an SABC brand, we are still a national station.
Yes.
And over the years, the Metro FM Music Awards have been in Durban, they've been in PE. So it's a rotational type of system because we need to we need to be visible in all the various touch points, within South Africa. And most importantly, we have a 3-year contract with the province of Mpumalanga.
Okay.
And we are on our second year. 2023 was the first one.
Oh, okay.
So 2024 is the second, and then 2025 will be the third. And who knows? They might go to Cape Town next. They might go back to Durban. It depends who.
How do you know that? How's the decision? Or is the money issue? it's not necessarily that it's the discretion of SABC.
Look, Metro FM has a commercial mandate. It's a commercial brand of the SABC. So everything and anything that we do is driven by revenue and commercial aspects. So that forms, it's one of the components. And then also we look at alignment. How does it align to what we want to achieve as a brand as well? So there are those aspects that we look into when these decisions are being made.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Really interested. We've been eagerly wanting to actually know if you could just give us some sort of insight on who the hosts are for the awards. Please reveal the secret.
What the hosts reveal, you can listen to Best Mornings on Monday between 7:30 and 8 a.m. Hosts will be revealed. We'll also reveal Black Carpet hosts, backstage hosts, and the like. So there's quite there are various nuggets you can look forward to. So Best Mornings will be the place where you'll get all the information. But for now, I can't say anything. I've signed an NDA.
Yeah. That's good. Keep the suspense. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much, my boss.
Let's talk about the makeup just before we let him go. Let's talk about the makeup of the event. Makeup, not the makeup. The makeup of the event. I understand that it's going to be a 3-day event. Friday, there's an event happening. Saturday, the main event, and as well as Sunday.
Yeah, it speaks to what I said earlier. There's a culmination of events leading up to the main, to the main awards.
Yeah.
So, for an example, on Friday we will have an official pre-party that is going to be at Prestige Lifestyle in Mandela, and then it's the main event on Saturday. Penthouse sessions with Lulo and Lamis will be broadcasting live from the venue. And then also Sunset Saturdays with Quentin and Tato Immaculate. And then Ryan and Roxanne, the Urban Beat, will also be broadcasting from the venue. And then on Sunday, the Love Movement at the Botanical Gardens. So there's quite a lot of, staggered approach in terms of how we entertain our listeners and followers on the ground.
Of course, and Metro FM never disappoints when it comes to entertainment. Thank you so much, PM, for joining us. All right, that was the programs manager for Metro FM, Sianda Figelepi, just taking us through all the details and whatever you need to know about this year's Metro FM Awards, which will be held on the 27th of April in Mbombela Stadium. And if you want to know how Somizi will be making his entrance, make sure that you buy tickets and come to Mbombela.
No pressure. Before we let you go, I almost forgot. So people must also remember there's the black carpet. It's an eventful evening, right? Yeah. There's the black carpet, right? Which is an event on its own. There's the actual award ceremony for like 2 hours or so, which is an event on its own. But then people they think, this is it. Please indulge us.
To layer on what Somizi has just said. Yes, there's the black carpet from 7:30 to 8, and then the awards will start. Then at the conclusion of the awards, we will then have a what we call a Freedom Day festival. Never in the existence of the awards where we've had a festival. So it's going to be the main awards and then the festival. And the most interesting part about it is that one ticket will get you everything.
Oh, wow.
Perfect. Lovely.
So with one ticket, you get everything, meaning that you get access to the main awards and then in addition to the music festival, which is the Freedom Day Festival.
All right. I'm afraid we have to end it there because we have to take news on SABC2 and on SABC News Channel 404. And I believe that Kiora Pesa also has news as well. So, Mizi?
All right. Oh, this was so much fun. But I'm glad because it has now motivated everyone who's listening. With guys, it is happening in 2 weeks' time.
It really is.
It is happening in 2 weeks' time, and it's Walala Wasala. That should be our slogan. Walala Wasala with that accent. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sia. Thank you, Putuam.
Thank you so much.
It's been great.
Thank you for the therapy. Thank you for the therapy, Pusiada.
And then let's wave, guys, at the people at home. To the people at home. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Din din tiggity tiggity tiggity.
I'll see you just now on the other side.
All right then.